welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you are new. As you have seen by the title, today I am going to be unboxing and giving an honest review on GoodFair. If you haven't heard of GoodFair before, you might be thinking, Kendra, what even is GoodFair? So GoodFair is basically an online thrift store, but the thing that I think really makes them unique is that they do mystery boxes instead of you just buying one piece of clothing. These mystery boxes are mystery to the point where you don't know what style or what it's really gonna look like, what color, design, stuff like that, but you know what type of clothing it's gonna be. On their website, they have a quote that says, "We are a community focused on reversing consumerism and its effects on the planet." And all the clothing that they sell has been scheduled to go to the landfill, and they basically just rescue the clothes and resell them on GoodFair. I thought it was a really cool concept, a really cool mission, and so I wanted to buy some stuff, and I did. I am going to be talking about a couple things before I unbox it, so check the description box for timestamps if you kind of want to jump around, but I will be talking about what's on their website, what I ended up buying, shipping, which gets a little chaotic, and finally the unboxing and my thoughts on GoodFair. Now, after watching some other reviews, I'm pretty sure that they recommend you wash their clothes before you wear them, so I'm probably not going to try them on in this video, but if you guys enjoy this and would like a part 2 where I try on the clothes and maybe just try and figure out some outfits, some cool outfits to go with these pieces of clothing I'm getting, then let me know and I would totally be down to do a part 2. First off, what is even on their website? They have a lot of different bundles to choose from. And that is how most of these mystery boxes come. They come in different bundles. So maybe there's a bundle of 4 pre-loved crew neck sweatshirts, a set of 3 windbreakers, a set of 4 flannels, a puffer vest, a set of 3 Hawaiian shirts, and then there's some bundles that have themes like the Save the Earth bundle, there's a tree hugger bundle, and just a bunch of different things on their website. There's even some blankets right now, and there are some things that you can buy by themselves that aren't in a bundle. I'm pretty sure it's under the section vintage drip, and you can just buy like single t-shirts, jackets, crew necks, etc. It does seem like they kind of change up the bundles on their website depending if there is a certain holiday coming up or a different seasons happening. Then they get different like themed bundles in that kind of go with that season or that holiday, but they do still seem to have a lot of the same bundles on no matter what. Now, what did I buy? The first thing here is the pre-loved windbreakers. I get 3 of them. They were $20, and it says sometimes they pop with color, sometimes they are minimalist earth tones, but every time they are comfy and cool. Sticking with the jacket theme, I got pre-loved everyday jackets, a set of 3 of them, and these are $20 as well. It says they are light zipper jackets, stylish, sporty, and incredibly cool. Slightly thicker and heavier than a classic windbreaker. Will you get a sporty full zip that features cool color blocking, or will you get a pre-loved pullover instead? So I could get like a half zip up, or I could get a full zip. Honestly, the thing I'm really excited for are these pre-loved retro knit sweaters, a set of 2. These were $40, and I'm really excited because normally when I go thrift shopping, I love getting sweaters. So hopefully there's some really cool sweaters in here. And the last thing I got was pre-loved printed sweatpants, a set of 3 of them. And it does say some pieces of clothing are meant to make a fashion statement. These aren't one of those. So I cannot be mad if I don't want to wear the sweatpants I get out, because it literally says on there that these aren't meant for fashion. It says they have an already worn in feeling that is impossible to replicate after years and years of lounging on the couch. And these were $15. When you get all the items in your cart and you're ready to check out, it does give a little option for you to kind of let them know what you're looking for, if anything specific. So it says, looking for something soft or in your favorite color, let us know below and we'll do our best to help you out. I hate sweatpants that don't have a drawstring because, like, why? Why are you even making sweatpants without drawstrings? I don't understand. So I said sweatpants with a drawstring would be amazing, just because I really want to make sure that I can hopefully get them with the drawstring. It's crazy because I think my subtotal says $95, but I did not get it for $95. I got it for a lot less. Always check for discount codes. They seem to always have some type of sale or some type of discount code going on their website. So look around, see what's going on, and buy when there is a code, because I mean, why not? I think I ended up getting around like 32% off with the code that was going on at the time. So mine, I got for like around $64 and some cents, which was a lot better than the 90 something that it first said. Before we go into the chaoticness of the shipping, I want to talk about a little theory I have. So I watched a good amount of reviews of GoodFair before I bought my bundles, and they weren't very positive. But I think there's a reason why it is that way. Most of these people that I saw that made negative reviews bought either like the crew neck bundle or the like graphic tee bundle. And you gotta kind of have some perspective, because if you think about the clothes that they're saving from the landfill, what t-shirts and crew necks do you own that you don't really wear? It's probably gonna be your like old middle school like shirts and old shirts from old events, or like volunteer shirts, Bible camp shirts. Those are probably the things you're not wearing. And that is what people were getting, and they were really unhappy about it. But to me, it kind of makes sense, because if that's the kind of thing that a lot of people aren't wearing, that's probably a lot of the product that was gonna go to the landfills and that they saved. So I made sure not to buy either of those bundles. Even on the description of the pre-loved printed t-shirts right now, it says, think of these tees as something you paint in. Some are great, some are terrible, most are mediocre. They are cheap tees that serve a utility and help the planet, since we didn't have to make more. I don't know how long they have had this in the description, but if it was already there and people bought this bundle expecting to have some really cool like printed t-shirt, you can't really be mad when you don't get a cool printed t-shirt, because it did say that these are probably just gonna be mediocre. So I tried to be strategic about what I bought. The sweaters definitely could be itchy. I could not like the pattern, but more so I feel like they could just be itchy. The jackets and the windbreakers, normally they would have like a tiny logo on them, maybe a logo on the back, but I don't see as much going wrong with that as maybe a t-shirt. And last but not least, the sweatpants I got, I'm gonna be wearing them in, and in the description it already says that they're not for fashion, so I know that going into it, so I can't really judge them too hard. So you just gotta have a little bit of perspective on what you buy and really think through what could I maybe not like about this, and like, is there a better chance that I'm gonna get something I really like, or a lower chance? Shipping time. Let's talk about shipping, guys. I ordered my stuff on February 5th. In an email, it says we aim to send out orders from the warehouse within 5 to 7 business days. So I was like, okay, cool. A week goes by and I don't hear anything. So I was like, okay, let me email them, see what's up, make sure nothing's going wrong. I get an email back actually pretty fast, which is great. But in the email, it says that the retro knit sweaters and the windbreakers are out of stock. And I instantly am like, how I bought them, it didn't say they were out of stock. Like, what? They gave me a few different options to wait for the items to restock, substitute for extra large pullover windbreaker, receive store credit for the missing items and ship the rest, or refund the out of stock items and ship the rest. I think it's really nice of them that they gave so many different options, because I feel like at least one of them somebody's gonna like. And one of the biggest reasons I bought from GoodFair was because of the sweaters and the windbreakers. So I was like, I'm gonna wait it out. I let them know that. And they also sent a 30% off code, so that was also really nice of them as well. But what I didn't know is that it would take a month to get here. Considering though, during this time, Texas was also going through it with the weather, and they have a warehouse located in Houston, and it had to be temporarily shut down. So, you know, things happen. Yeah, they can't control the weather. That's not their fault. So like I said, it took a month to get here. It just makes me wonder if the out of stock thing happens frequently or not. I would hope that they're pretty precise on trying to count how many of each item they have so this doesn't happen to people. But again, things happen and I'm not gonna be that upset because I still got it. And if that's the worst thing I had to deal with, whatever. Except one little last thing. When it got here, I was so excited. I saw it near the door and I was like, yes, I got my GoodFair package. And I walk up to it and the box looks like it had been kicked around a lot on one side. Like it's rough. And I look at it and I realize on one of the ends of the boxes, it is ripped open on two sides. One is pretty big and I can see my clothes inside of it. And of course that didn't make me very happy, but I can't blame GoodFair for that. I mean, the mail system can be very aggressive with the way they handle packages and stuff. I do know someone that works in the post office, and besides people just not caring who work there, sometimes they just want to get done. And they have so much time to deliver all these packages they have. It's just crazy. But whatever, hopefully nothing's ruined in there and hopefully nothing fell out. It is what it is. Thank you guys for sticking around. I am finally going to do some unboxing. What you guys have been waiting for. Hopefully the other stuff was helpful though, because I want to just give you as much of an insight into the whole process as I can. Here is this huge box. It really is very, very large. And as you can tell, this is the side that just got destroyed. It's hanging on by the thread of the tape. I have actually peeked in the hole and I saw some type of jacket here. Ooh, I like the colors of it, so I have some hope right now. Cross your fingers for me. Hopefully my theory I talked about earlier is correct. Oh my gosh. Wow. Guys, my receipt was on the very edge of the box, of the side that was torn up. It could have just flown out. This pre-loved item will make you look and feel great, but if you find that your purchase doesn't spark joy, no worries. We're happy to replace it with something we hope you'll dig even more. That's cool. Replacements are totally free. Keep the product you received and consider on us. All we ask is that you cover a $4 shipping fee. Okay, that's still cool. I see some cute things. Ooh. First things first. Looks like some sweatpants. And they are totally from Aeropostale, I think. That is so funny. I used to shop at this store all the time. But I mean, they feel comfy and they have a drawstring. Awesome. And I like this blue color. Not like it really matters. I'm not gonna be really wearing these out. These are for the comfort of my own home. But I mean, they're not bad. They just say Aeropostale on them, you know? Yeah. Hopefully they fit. I think the drawstring will help. What is next? Oh man, these don't have a drawstring, but they look really cute. Why do these look so cute? These are so soft inside. I mean, obviously they've been worn a little, but they are soft inside. Trying to see if there's any like stains or anything on them, because I know people have also talked about that and that they smell. But honestly, things just kind of smell like a thrift shop. I mean, I don't know. It's not really that bad. But these, like, I could actually see styling these like baby blue sweatpants. Hopefully the waist fits. See, this is why I want to do a part 2. Oh, there's another paper. Hey, unfortunately, we were not able to meet all your preference requests while picking your order. We searched high and low, but our inventory levels ultimately did not allow us to make that happen. Thank you for understanding, and there's a 20% off code. So I think that's about probably the waistband that I was talking about. Okay, I mean, that's fine. These are super cute. I just hope they fit. Okay, this was the thing I destroyed, but this had a tiny bow on it. It looks like someone sewed that on there. Probably just take it off. I don't know. But these are just a gray pair of sweatpants. They don't feel as soft as the blue ones. They just feel kind of like normal sweatpants inside. I think, see a little stain. There's a little stain here. It's like brown. And like, I could also try to get them out. There's another small brownish stain. Brown. let's not think about what it could be. It's dirt. It's dirt, guys, or chocolate. But I think like I'm gonna try to put some stain remover on them and see if that helps at all. Let's look at these sweaters. So the first one is a white sweater. This is what it looks like. It has a little pattern at the top. Don't know, it looks like there's something printed on the front, but I can't tell what it is. I don't see any stains or anything on it, so that's cool. I'm checking that because a lot of people were complaining about that and the smell, like I said, but I don't smell anything weird. So with the help of Garrett, I figured out what was on the sweater. It's a Native American and a buffalo is on the back. It seems like it's not something that I should be wearing. So I'm probably going to give it to Goodwill. I'm definitely not going to be wearing it. I just don't feel right wearing it. And then, is this a sweater? They counted this as a sweater probably. This is like a zip up kind of sweater thing, but it's really see-through. I guess that's the other thing I forgot to consider with the sweaters, is that it could be a little see-through. I mean, this is okay. This seems like it's lost a little bit of its structure to it. It seems pretty stretched out, but I like the color. I like the blue color and the stripes are cute. The zipper is interesting. I don't hate it. It just looks very stretched out and a little thin, but I could always just wear like a white tank under it or something, and I think it would be okay. This side feels like jackets and this side feels like windbreakers. Whoa! I think there's a really cool windbreaker in here. I'm like cheating. I'm looking through here. The first one says Pure Alaska on it. Okay, whatever, you know. You know, something cool about this, you can take the hood off of it. Ooh, it also has these little, I don't know what these are called, but it like tightens up the bottom. Little pockets, okay. Ooh, oh. So this, you know, I'm gonna get confused whether it's a jacket or a windbreaker. This feels a bit more heavy, like a jacket, but it looks more windbreakery. Windbreakery, is that a word? No. I see a little stain, but it's really tiny. This jacket actually looks huge. It's all black. I don't see any logos on it, so that's actually cool. I like that. It's kind of puffy. It feels kind of squishy, and I like that as well. Let me see if I can show you how big this is. Ta-da! Can you see? These are my knees, and it's all the way up to my shoulders. It has zip pockets as well, so that's cool. Barney's, New York. Barney's? Isn't that like, aren't they like pricey? I feel like Barney's, like I hear that name. Yeah, things look expensive. But is Barney's even a thing? Because now the website says Saks Fifth Avenue. Barney's, New York was an American luxury department store. Dude, I just got something from a luxury department store. Hey, that's cool. Next thing. Guys, holy crap. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this looks so dope. And it doesn't have any logo or anything on it. I love that. I am not somebody who wears bright colors normally, but this looks so cool. And what does it say? Andy Johns. Made in Hong Kong. It looks so retro, you know, and I like that. It makes me think of the Rugrats. Ooh, this would be really cool with sneakers that had some of these colors in it. I absolutely love this. I'm excited to try to work it into an outfit. Next up, this looks like a jacket. The arms are really, really short, I think. I mean, maybe they're not. Fog, London Fog. Oh, I feel like I've heard of that brand before. And it has shoulder pads. That's what it's looking like. This jacket reminds me of something my mom would wear. Actually, I could probably just give this to her, but this is what it looks like. It's just a gray zip up and it feels soft, but like the kind of soft that has been worn for a while, which is understandable, you know? It's definitely not bad. It's just not really my style. Ooh. There's a sticker at the bottom. It says GoodFair on it and has some mountains. That's cute. The last item I really like. This is the one that I saw peeking out of the box. And this is what it looks like. It has some yellow, some dark blue, and some light blue. I like this. I like the colors of it. I like the color blocking thing. And it has just like a random chest pocket. All right, that was everything I got in my box. Now, what are my thoughts? I am very excited. I really want to try all these these things on. I do think that my theory that I was talking about at the beginning of this video does work. So really think about what you are buying before you buy it. Think about the things that you like about that kind of item, the things you don't like what you could be getting, because I feel like with the things I chose, there wasn't too much room for error for me personally on what I wanted to hopefully see. I think the only thing that I wouldn't really wear is this, but it's still okay, you know? I didn't see too many stains. If they did have any, they were very small, and that kind of just comes with getting a thrifted item anyways. So overall, I'm honestly pretty happy about this. If you're interested in the company and supporting the company, I would definitely recommend trying them out personally, just because I did have a good experience. As long as you follow those little tips that I had, I think that you could have a really good experience as well. Let me know if you've ever bought from GoodFair before. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and, you know, subscribe to my channel. My social media accounts will be at the beginning of this video or in the description box below. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night, whatever it is where you are right now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.